Good morning, everyone. Look at Fat Mountain. Isn't it looking great? And look at all these chickens. Nope, all these zombies burning. Steve is dying. Die, Steve. Oh no. He's burning. This is good. It feels good. It feels good to see our friends die. We are going to... Well, we're going to try and get as much of the building finished today as we can. I would like to start looking at details at some point. And I think we need to move these stairs because I put them in the wrong place. Which is not the best. It's not great Minecraft strats, I don't think. That's just me. So we're gonna put these in the right place this time. It does mean they're gonna stick out a little bit into this space, but that's like because we can get in here, just about. And and we're gonna lose this bit of floor. Perhaps we want the fence in there. Ha. Aha! We need some sort of bracing here. Anyway, we need to... I'm going to grab the last of our acacia and start filling this in. We're probably going to need to go get some more acacia today. But overall, I think this is going well. I want to check where the last of our copper is at. There it is. Is it all cooked? It is. Every bit of copper we've got has been cooked now. So we're gonna turn a lot of this, not all of it, but a lot of it into stairs to try and get the house finished off. Let's do that. Around 60 stairs. We'll just play it by ear a little bit, what we need to do. Now, we do need to keep on top of the farming. I really want to make sure we're on top of the wheat, especially. So we're going to need that later for probably mud bricks and things like that. Will you take wheat? Do you eat wheat? You do not. Do you take sugar, Mr. Minstrel? Sugar? Where is sugar? Sugar. Will you eat a little bit of sugar for me? We need to keep you fed. Sugar? No sugar? Why won't you eat sugar? Horses love sugar. That's crazy. They love sugar, they love carrots. If you ever met a horse, they'll eat anything. I mean, anything that's, you know, a vegetable. But they will eat anything. Right, we need to get back up on the roof. We're already turning. Yes. Yes. If there were one thing we could get that I'd want, it would be like an oxidized copper block that we could just put next to all of this, and it would make it all turn a lot faster. That's right. Like that. Because I really do want this like that bluey green. That tealy colour. Doesn't the house being orange and the roof being orange just isn't working for me. We really need that fixed. Let's have a look at these slabs and see how we're saving on resources here, because I'm slabbing where I should be blocking. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to need some extra slabs, like just a couple, or no, perfect fit. Excellent. Which means we just need to come up this side somehow. We do need to... Nope. No, we do need another slab in there. That's a shame. But, big but. What are we doing? What are we doing? We probably need some acacia to work off of. Let's do that. I think it's sat on there. So we're going to have to do it like that. And then let's staircase our way up. Oh. No. Our pick's going to break in a bit. Let's try not to make too many mistakes because we can't fix them. Not easily, at least. Right. And there. We're probably going to reclaim quite a lot of these stairs, I realise, because I want to do some trim with some deep slate. It does mean we need to go and look for deep slate. Maybe that's tonight's job. once we've got this roofy bit on. I also don't know, I think we probably want like a fully deep slate roof on that tower, because I think it's going to be too much copper otherwise. And then it sort of gets a little bit darker as it goes up. And it separates the two aesthetics, like our wizardy tower and our farmhousey vibe. Okay. Little bit more on the stairs, a little bit more on the slabs. Where's our stone cutter? It's here. Some of those, and then a few more stairs. Let's see how this goes. It's not going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. We want to fill that in. And then we're going to have to do some real work on this roof. Like the inside, like the attic. We're going to need to build an attic space, I think. Otherwise it's going to look appalling. Oh. Oh. Okay. Right, there, and there. That was perfect. That's the right amount of blocks. Look at that. Let's come out and look at it. Yay! House. Yeah, we definitely need some trim on the edges to kind of to give it some depth. It's all blending in. It's all the same color. It's all blending, and I don't like it. Let's fill in this top bit. We probably could grade that out with some stairs, but not right now. Not right now. I'm not stressing about it. We have a roof. We have a roof. We need some more acacia, because this isn't going to cut it. We do have plenty of saplings though. Should we go grow some saplings? I need to make this 3 wide, don't I? It just doesn't look right. There's some acacia. And might as well plant some saplings whilst we're here. Let's get some over here. Ta-da! Ta-da! Baby tree. Ta-da! Baby tree with some bushes. Bushes! Excellent. Do we make it like a fortress tower? Or do we make it like a wizard? I feel like we need the height. I think we make it into a wizardy tower. The other thing I need to do is take the dirt out from under here, because we're gonna fence, or something like a fence. We're gonna do something fancy underneath, so we've kind of got like an underneath, like a foundation. Yeah, we do need more acacia, but at least the house is somewhat secure, you know. We did it. Oh, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. We need to fix that. We need a ceiling, which will probably be some sort of slabbage. We definitely do need a ceiling. Let's have a snack. What colour should our ceiling be? I feel like we've got quite dark floors. We need like a lighter sort of roof. We maybe go with birch. Birch. If we could find pale oak, that would be good. I'm concerned about all of the repeating textures is the only thing. It's all wood textures. We could do with something that's a bit smooth. Calcite maybe, if we can find a geode. That would be a challenge. Find a geode. Oh, we're not going to fill that in, are we? Yes. Okay. Okay. We have house-ish. We have house-ish. House type thing. And we're in desperate need of a roof. Possibly a different floor. This is an appalling floor. Let's... Yes. And then... Yes. And then... Yes. And then... Yes. And then... We've got this. We can do it. It's, that... And... That. Yes. Exceptional. Little house! It's a little house. I love it. I love it. Okay, we've reloaded our shaders and typed in some words. Right. I guess now it's getting dark. I guess now we can start thinking about what's going to go in the house. What's going to go in the house? So I kind of like this being the smelting room. We might wall this off and make this a door. Should we do that? Like this. Have a door in here. Maybe move this. Oh, we broke it. Oh, we broke it. Make it door-like. You see? We ran out of acacia. Typical. Yeah. We put a door in there. We have more doors. It may be time to bring this stuff in. This is getting old. I have a door. We're okay. We've got a door. Hey, dear minstrel. Beautiful horse. Beautiful horse. Right, door on there. So that's going to be like our little smelting room. We possibly could set this up properly. So I'm going to need another pick. But we can set that up so that stuff automatically smelts. We're going to need to grab these bits back. Oh, all that XP. We're at level 26. We're great. We're the best. And we're out of, there we go, wood. Wood. Nice. So we're going to fill that in. We know that. This could potentially be like some, maybe like a storage cupboard. Maybe we can move this and make it storage cupboardy. Like have a little store in here. We can put things in. And then we can, I'm going to need some chests. Couple of chests. Where, there we go. We need 2 chests. Here. Here. And then our 2 hoppers. They were already on my hotbar. There. And then our 2 blast furnaces. There. And then our 2 hoppers. Oh. Feeding into the top. That works. And fix our acacia problem. You can't see through these blocks. So now we have our auto smelting thing there. We probably add, I don't know, something there. I don't know what's going to go there. And then I guess we just want our general workstation-y stuff. So I don't know, maybe we can we make like a desk in this corner and put a couple of crafting things on it like this. This could go on there. Oh, no. That can go further back. Yes. And then we need more stairs. We need more stairs. Or do we make it out of stone? Do we make it stone? Do we make it polished andesite? Stairs. Yeah. No. But we bring some orange in, so maybe granite. Maybe granite. Maybe granite stairs. Make a granite worktop. A granite worktop. Fancy. Tiny bit of granite that we got, but it is like pretty much exactly enough to make exactly what we want, so that's good. That's really good. This. Yeah. And then in there, like that. Yes. I like it. So we could put things on here. We'll probably have to work with the armor stand mod a little bit. And then, something over here. We need something in there. What could this be? Maybe like the forge bit, so we can have we can have this in here, and we can have one of these smithing tables, and then when we get enough iron we can put in a thing. We need like a chimney. Like a chimney off of there. There we go. And that's going to take the smoke out. Possibly we could put like a little smoker underneath it, but I'm not worried about that right now. And then maybe like an armor stand of some kind. Rain's coming in through that roof. Look how dry it is in here. Excellent. Yes. So we need an armor stand, which means we need to double cook some stone. I think that's right. I'm never sure about armor stands. We're gonna need more sticks. And then maybe we could start upgrading to iron armor and we could put our copper armor in there. That would be nice. What am I looking for? Sticks. Of course I am. Of course I'm looking for the cheap way to craft sticks, because why would I craft them myself? That would be insane. No, we need slab. We need smooth stone slab for armor stand. There she is. Like that. Yeah. And then we can upgrade. So as we upgrade our bits, we can pop our armor on there. We're going to have an anvil. Maybe a grindstone would be good somewhere. We need a regular stone, don't we? Regular stone slab for a grindstone. So one of those. And my goodness. Where is? I don't have enough of these, do I? There it is. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to put our grindstone on top and our smithing table underneath. And that, I think, is probably this room done. We probably could do with like a stone floor, though. Or like a tile floor. Some sort of tile. I think, again, this is going to be deep slate or something of that ilk. Something that is dark. Or we could do diorite. No, I don't like diorite. We don't like diorite. Diorite's evil. Look at all these stone blocks. Look, the inventory issues are real. Like, seriously real. It's not good. Think about lighting this place up. Again, maybe a lantern, but maybe a copper lantern in there that oxidizes. That's this. And it's going to be in here. We have to make a copper torch. Like that. Yeah, we now have no space. And then copper nuggets, copper lantern. Yes. So copper lantern. Does it make the place green? It doesn't. That's annoying. It would look better green. Green light. We need coloured lights. Does it happen? Like, does it work? Put that in there. Does it work for, like, not ray tracing, the other one? Is it ray tracing now? I want to make a regular lantern for in there. The colours go a bit better. There's too much orange in that room. Like that, because then it doesn't blend so much with the granite. I think that's not terrible. We need to change the floor. I might just... I don't like this. That's a bit better. that was playing on my mind a little bit. I didn't like that. Yeah, we need to change out the floor. But I think this is good. We can smelt our stuff automatically. This is good. We can cook up any stone or anything that we might need. And then we've got our tools in here to make our. This is good for early. I like the fog. Yeah, vibrant visuals. That's what we need. Vibrant visuals. Oh my god, and the time's about to tick over. Let's get our diary. Okay, let's go for story time then. Dear diary, I finished the roof today. Finally, there's no rain coming in the house. Just the tower to fix up now and we'll be all set. I started working on the forge room in the tower basement. It's got all the tools I need for now, so I shouldn't need to bother with the villagers in the village over the way for quite a while. I'm hoping I can smith myself some iron armor soon. I need to find something good to build a ceiling out of. I'm surrounded by wood. I want some plaster or something on the ceiling, something to make it feel more like home. We also need some storage. I simply cannot keep carrying rocks around, no matter how necessary it is for building. So that's day 17, all done. We're making good progress. I think we're making good progress. This is a very slow play. We do finally have a building around us that we can retreat to though, which is good. I like this, and I like that we have a forge. I think tomorrow then we're going to work on decorating a bit more of the inside to try and get ourselves a bit of a kitchen, bring in some of our stuff, start building a bit of storage in. I think maybe we could build like a little storeroom on that wall without any windows. Because I think that would be a good place to put just a few chests, and then we can sort of plan out the rest of the space accordingly. But I think this is good for now. I'm happy with it. So we're gonna say we're done, and we're gonna call it for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye!